7 Jungkook Chord is a popular guitar chord progression favored by the well-known South Korean singer and songwriter Jungkook. It is an I4V644V chord pattern, and it is often used in blues, pop, and rock music. This particular chord pattern is perfect for creating an attractive musical sound. It helps a sound to really pop and can easily bring about a sense of excitement. Seven Jungkook Chord presents a beautiful way to explore musical possibilities. Guitarists often use the I4V644V chord combinations to introduce something new and creative in their music. The I4V644V pattern of the 7 Jungkook chord is not only easy to remember, but also quite nice to play. It can be nicely followed by listeners as it presents certain symmetry. As this is a very basic chord progression, any musician can learn it quickly and widely use it during jamming sessions. It can also make any acoustic guitar performance more colorful and interesting. Using 7 Jungkook chord does not require any sort of specialized skill. Even beginners can easily learn this pattern and use it to experiment with their playing. Seven Jungkook chord variations can be added to enhance the musicality of any piece. It is fun to use this chord for creating something unique, and there are no wrong or right notes. Playing 7 Jungkook chord requires striking the right notes at the right time, so rhythm is really important. It is possible to practice this chord with any tempo and gain more confidence with time. 7 Jungkook chord can be played either securely on the frets or on the strings, depending on the preference of the player. It also has a melodic sound that can be modified for different effects. This popular pattern can actually help to build finger strength and build technique, because of its unique structure. With a little practice, it is possible to master this chord and use it at any time. 7 Jungkook chord is often considered to be a beautiful part of the musical repertoire. It can bring more interest to any performance as it can be easily blended with other chords. This famous chord progression often seems to bring out the creativity in many players. It can be used to introduce the listener to a journey of sound and leave a lasting impression. The sound of 7 Jungkook chord can be made more captivating by taking a different approach to the song. It can turn what might have been a boring performance into a stunning one. Applying a subtle rise and fall to the strumming pattern of the 7 Jungkook chord can help to make the song more interesting. Creativity is key in figuring out the best timing. Variations on the 7 Jungkook chord can also help to bring more emotion into the piece. Adding some interesting chord progressions to the mix can provide more feeling and suspense. Utilizing the 7 Jungkook chord can add a lot of texture to a song. This is because of the way the chord pattern moves from low tones to high ones. The intensity of the 7 Jungkook chord can be greatly increased by adding some complexity to the mix. Adding extra notes and alternate picking can add a special something to the song. For guitar players, 7 Jungkook chord is a great way to focus on improving their rhythm and strumming. Practicing this chord is an effective way to develop their music ability. 7 Jungkook chord can also be used to create a very dreamy and reflective sound. This consists of playing the chords at a slower rate and in a softer way to create a relaxed atmosphere. 7 Jungkook chord can be the highlight when playing an acoustic guitar. Being able to play this pattern perfectly can give the player a sense of satisfaction. Experimenting with the 7 Jungkook chord is a fantastic way to explore different music forms and practice various guitar techniques. For a more dynamic sounding piece, try adding an extra note or two. When playing the 7 Jungkook chord, it is important to keep a steady rhythm, to achieve the right tone and feeling. Concentrate on the evenness and regularity of your strumming and it will be great. For a change of pace, try some chord variations on the 7 Jungkook chord. This can bring a unique twist to the song and introduce the listener to something special. When playing this chord pattern, many guitarists enjoy the challenge of finding the right feel for the piece. It is important to keep in mind that it should feel natural and comfortable. As 7 Jungkook chord is a popular progression among modern guitarists, they should not be afraid to experiment and try something different. Think outside the box and create something new.